Tonight on the University Report, we will learn about weather spotting, and dining services are looking for student chefs. Good evening and welcome to the University Report. I'm Zach Christensen.
And I'm Mitch Long here with tonight's top stories. UW-Platteville unveiled its new webpage Friday night. The process to design a new webpage began last August. The new webpage for the university will feature increased use of video and photos. The new design features 6 promotional and 5 audience landing pages. Those landing pages will have additional resource links. There will also be drop-down shortcuts for email, D2L, pass, the library, graduation, and more.
UW-Platteville will host the 53rd Annual National Collegiate Soils Contest Sunday through Friday, April 21st through April 26th. NCSC is a week-long study of the regional soils and landscapes where participants describe and classify soil and landscaping using techniques developed by Soil Sciences. This is Platteville's first time hosting a competition that will hold over 200 students and 23 different colleges.
The Education Abroad Office is currently taking applications for fall 2013 internships. Positions are available are marketing, outreach, and professional writing. Applicants must have participated on a UW-Platteville approved Education Abroad experience for a minimum of 2 weeks. Applications are due Monday, April 29th at 4 p.m. For more information or to receive an application form, contact Nicole at smithnico@uwplatt.edu. Midwest Culturally Inclusive Conference is holding a preview day Tuesday, April 30th from 11:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. in the University North Room in the Marquis Pioneer Student Center. A raffle for 5 free registrations, books from the keynote speakers, brochures, and early registration opportunity, as well as light snacks and refreshments to highlight the day.
Meteorologist Jeff Kennedy from KWWL out of Waterloo, Iowa came to Platteville Wednesday to talk about severe weather and weather spotting. Kennedy spoke at the Platteville Fire Department. The weather spotting training session was held to inform people about the upcoming severe weather season and what to do when they see severe weather in the area.
In Wisconsin, we have some of the best weather anywhere in the world. We get a tremendous range in weather, anywhere from winter storms and blizzards, which can be life-threatening. We're kind of moving out of that season right now, however, so our thoughts are more toward the classical severe thunderstorms, large hail, dangerous lightning, flash floods, and of course tornadoes. The wonderful thing that I think is so prevalent now is everybody is able to pay really close attention to the weather. And when I say that, I mean we have all these different ways to see what's going on with the weather. Everybody has a smartphone. We can see the radar right on our smartphone, anywhere, anytime. Everybody has a laptop computer or a tablet or some way to see if there's a tornado watch or a tornado warning or a flash flood. Any kind of severe weather, it used to be kind of a chore to get people to actually know about that and to disseminate the information. Now, it's almost all automatic, and as soon as the button is pushed at the National Weather Service office, that data goes flying all over the place. So people are able to get weather information much more easily now than we could, say, even 10 years, 15 years ago.
Over a dozen professors are coaching Science Olympics teams at Platteville Middle School. The coaches help the students with lab work, give them written tests, and help them work on small engineering projects. They also teach them more complex scientific concepts and make sure they know the rules of the competition. All the coaches see this as a great opportunity to generate interest in science and engineering in young minds. The middle school team won 6th place in the statewide competition on March 17th. UW-Platteville has seen robust growth in the School of Agriculture in recent years. With approximately 800 students majoring in agricultural degrees, the School of Agriculture has doubled in size since 1995. For more information about the Agriculture Department, inquire with Dr. Michael Compton, Director, UW-Platteville School of Agriculture at 608-342-1323 or at compton@uwplatt.edu. And stay tuned for more. After this break, you'll find out how to dive into a new opportunity.
UWP.org.
Looking for a new experience to dive into on campus? UW-Platteville's Fayette Department is offering a scuba diving class this summer and next fall semester. Students enrolled in the course learn about dive safety, the equipment used in scuba diving, and complete all classroom and hands-on dive training for scuba diving certification. Summer classes will meet from July 8th through August 2nd and meets in 8-week sessions during the fall on Tuesday and Thursday nights. To enroll, check it out on Pass.
The Pioneer Crossing in the Marquee Pioneer Student Center is now accepting student chef applications for the fall 2013 semester. Applications can expect to help with all food prep during lunch and dinner hours, as well as preparation for catering events on campus. The Crossing is looking to hire 8 applicants, so stop by and grab your application today.
Ever thought of taking a class in first aid? Well, here's your chance. Heart Saver First Aid, CPR-AED, is a classroom, video-based, instructor-led course that teaches students critical skills needed to respond to and manage a first aid situation. Books will be provided for use during the class, and each section is limited to 8 participants. For more information or to register, please visit uwplatt.edu/CONT_ED or call 608-342-1314. The Pioneer Appeal Committee held a walking taco sale on Wednesday, April 24th behind Babel Hall. A walking taco with soda cost $4, and a walking taco by itself cost $3. They also had a bake sale and a 50-50 raffle. Anyone with questions can contact Heather Faraday at faraday@uwplatt.edu.
Students in Carol Speckles Fiber and Fabrics class are in need of t-shirts for an art project for Bridge Ray Commons. The shirts will be made into large quilts. The students are hoping to receive 100 shirts. They can be either short sleeve or long sleeve shirts with UW-Platteville clubs, athletics, organizations, and or events are welcome. The deadline to donate t-shirts is May 2nd. Shirts can be dropped off at the Pioneer Involvement Center located on the main level of the Marquee Pioneer Student Center. For questions, contact Haley Hurst at hurst.h@uwplatt.edu. The PACEE Poster Day was held on Wednesday, April 24th in Alsvik Hall. The event was held for students who received funding from the PACCE for class projects to put their work on display. Poster Day is a day for students to show off their work on large posters and incorporate descriptions and photos of what their projects entail. To view them online, log on to www.uwplatt.edu/PACCE.
Former covert CIA operations officer Valerie Plain Wilson made a visit to UW-Platteville campus last Wednesday. Wilson was this year's distinguished lecturer. She talked about her time in the CIA before and after her secret status was revealed, as well as current national security issues. During the morning press conference, Wilson was asked if she thought the world is safer since the war in Iraq.
The world, are we safer as a result of the invasion of Iraq? It's a straw man to say, well, of course the world is better off without a dictator, a monster like Saddam Hussein. Of course, the world would be a lot better off without a lot of people. It doesn't mean that that's necessarily in our national security interests to go to war, to invade, conquer, and set up a colonial sort of government. My area of, it's not I have any policy expertise or anything in Afghanistan, but there as well in Pakistan, with the drone attacks that have been increasing, certainly under Obama, I gotta hope that someone's sitting at a big conference table like this and going, we really are doing a good job of denigrating active terrorists that are seeking harm to the United States and our citizens. At the same time, so tactically, it's working well. At the same time, because there is so much, I love this term, collateral damage, which means, children and women are killed and wedding parties are dismembered. The profound hatred and whatever goodwill might have existed in the immediate aftermath of 9/11 has completely evaporated.
Educational Honor Society hosts their annual spring book fair. All proceeds go towards funding their biannual trip to Convocation, an international education conference coming this October. The book fair is Monday, April 29th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Wisconsin Room Marquee Pioneer Student Center. All books are buy one, get one. For more information, visit bookfairs.scholastic.com.
Wednesday, April 24th was Denim Day at UW-Platteville. Students were encouraged to wear denim while on campus. The purpose of Denim Day was to support sexual assault survivors and to wear awareness about sexual assault misconceptions.
Biology students helped restore the Gooseberry Pond this past week. The pond is located on a farm between Belmont and Darlington and has served as a watering hole for cattle for 60 years. But when the Culverstein family, who owns the farm, decided to convert the land into Gooseberry Pond Nature Preserve, the pond posed a problem. The students' main goal was to reduce the amount of algae in the pond because it caused the pond to be toxic to animals. For more information, contact Rebecca Doyle-Morin at doylemorinr@uwplatt.edu.
On Tuesday, the meat processing class had meat testing in Russell Hall. This was the second taste test for new and improved sausage and brisket created by students in Denise McNamara's meat processing class. Students, faculty, and staff were invited to take part and give valuable feedback on the students' products.
Stay tuned because when we come back, we will have the interview for you, so stay tuned for that here on the University Report.
Hi, and welcome back to the University Report, and it's time for the interview, and I have alongside me Roger Balch and Jared Deem. How you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome, that's good. Well, let's jump right into this. What exactly is the One Act Festival?
I would say it is a collection of one-act plays that different various groups, I think we're all actually seniors of students, put together, and it's mainly student-based. There's student directors, there are student technicians, student stage manager, and there's a little bit of aid from the instructors, but for the most part, we actually run the whole thing.
Yep.
What exactly is the purpose of the One Act Festival?
Well, it depends on the year. Like last year, it was for a class. So throughout the semester, we learned how to create pictures and then work with other people and all that. And so then at the end, then we do the One Act Festival. So it's just a chance for us to put into what we've learned in the last, 3-4 years, depending where you are on your school year and stuff. So it's just kind of put everything together.
What goes into a production of the festival?
Right now, we're tackling things like, of course, working with the actors to make sure the show happens. I think mine is 30 minutes. I think is
Mine's
yours?
like 25. It's been running.
25, 30 minutes. So we have that much time to sort of work with the actors and get them ready on stage. And then there's the technical aspect. We have to sort of figure out what we want for props, lighting. We have a very talented lighting designer, Lucas Pavelski.
I think that's his name.
Pawlowski. He's extremely talented, and he'll be presenting at the thing coming up, the showcase.
Tomorrow? Yeah, showcase for
I think that's Monday.
Oh, is it Monday?
I think there's a showcase on Monday.
Oh, yeah, it's Monday.
And he's our lighting designer for all 5 of the shows, and then we tackle all the other stuff to kind of make sure it all comes together.
Awesome. What kinds of plays can people be expecting this year?
Oh, we have like a huge variety, and it's really nice. For your play, it's a absurdist play, correct?
Actually, we've discovered it's a bit more melodrama with a little bit of tragedy, but very comedic. There are absurd moments. There are extremely absurd moments. There's a stripper, a male stripper.
Yep. Yep.
Stuff like that.
And then mine's a serious play that deals with human rights and dictatorship government, and then we do have a romantic comedy, a very high energy comedy. So it's a really nice mixed bag that we have. So you can pretty much expect everything from funny to very serious.
So it gives people a nice variety, gives them a chance to get out there and see what they want to. How does this opportunity enhance what students have learned?
I think it gives us a chance to take everything we've learned and apply it. And then what's kind of nice is if you continue afterwards from directing, going back into the shows, it gives you a view of what's going on with the director and how your role plays into it, because the director affects every single thing. So it gives a student that chance to see everything, so when they apply it in the small portions, they know exactly what their role is.
Alrighty. When are the plays, and where can the students find out where the plays are?
They will be the May 2nd through the 4th. They will be at the Center for the Arts here on campus. You can buy tickets at the box office, either at the Center for the Arts the night of, or you can buy them at the Olsvik box office.
Anytime during the day.
Yep. I
Alrighty.
think they're at 7:30.
And then the tickets are $5 for students and then $9 for general admission.
Doors open at 7.
Yep.
Awesome. Anything else you guys would like to add?
We could talk about the show titles and
Yeah.
the directors.
There you go.
So there's me and there's Pearl, and then there's Alan Sveum, Bob Briggs, and Kim Cordova. I'm directing The Fairy Garden. Alan is directing
Stage Kiss.
Stage Kiss.
And then Kim is directing Sure Thing. Bob Briggs is directing Dialogue. And then I'm directing One for the Road.
Alrighty. Well, awesome. So that's what we have today for the interview. Right after this break, we'll check out what Kaylee has for us in the Entertainment Minute.
Welcome back to the University Report. I'm Kaylee Dunn, and let's take an entertainment minute. The 48th annual International Night Dinners theme is the land of Bollywood, featuring a global marketplace, Indian cuisine with classical Indian and Bollywood dance performed by the Natrapana Dance Company. It'll take place on Saturday, April 27th at the Velzy Commons in Alsvik Hall. Tickets are available at the university box office at tickets.uwplat.edu. UW-Platteville's Center for the Arts will be the host of the world-renowned organist Dr. David Danielson Eaton on Sunday, April 28th at 2 p.m. until 3:30 p.m. The performance will take place in the Richard and Helen Broadbeck Concert Hall. Eaton's career as an organ player has taken him across the United States, Europe, and as well as the Bahamas. Tickets are available for purchase at tickets.uwplat.edu. Now let's take a look at what's playing at this week's local theaters. UW-Platteville's Department of Performing and Visual Arts, as well as the Pioneer Players, will conclude their current theater season with the annual One-Act Festival, an evening of short plays. The production opens on Thursday, May 2nd at 7:30 p.m., with evening performances on the following Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. All performances will be held in the Center for the Arts Theater, located on the UW-Platteville campus. Tickets are available at the University box office in Alsvik Hall. Looking for something to do in between classes? We'll stop by over to the Nor Gallery in Alsvik Hall and see artwork done by seniors at UW-Platteville. Each painting has the artist's name and what the artwork represents. For more information, stop by the Nor Gallery. And that's it for the Entertainment Minute. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Let's take a look at our weather for this week. Friday afternoon, we'll have partly cloudy with a high of 67. Friday evening, we'll have partly cloudy still with a low of 47 degrees. Going into the week, further in the weekend, Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 66. Saturday evening, we'll have partly cloudy with a low of 47. Saturday, high of 66, and then going into Sunday, we'll have sunny skies with 70 degrees. Monday, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 72, and then Tuesday, high of 76 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, high of 59. And then Thursday and Friday, the rain will come back with highs in the mid to low 50s.
Now it's time for Question of the Week. We asked UW-Platteville students what their thoughts were on the new website.
I think the website's actually fairly simple to use. I figured out in a matter of seconds, but I might be slightly biased being a CS student. But it didn't seem difficult for me to learn.
Well, the new website looks appealing, but I miss the old quick links and the easy accessibility.
Well, my thoughts on the new website, at first it was confusing, but I actually like the colors in the background of it, but I wish it was easier to navigate a little bit, so that's my thoughts on it.
Well, my thoughts on the new website, I think it looks pretty. It looks really nice, but it's so many tabs that you have to go through to find certain things, and it's really complicated. So, yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, my first initial response to the site was, I like how colorful it is, and I like how they have the pictures rotating through constantly. But I did find it very hard to find my email, and I'm used to working with that, so that was kind of irritating at first. And then, what was the other thing? Pioneer Link. There's not a quick access to Pioneer Link, and I really want to be involved on campus, so I need Pioneer Link. Quick link. Okay.
All right. Well, the new website pretty much sucks. It's not laid out very well. Things are very hard to find. I miss the old website. I hate change. So yeah, no good.
That's all we have tonight on the University Report. I'm Zach Christensen.
And I'm Mitch Long. Have a great evening.